Hello, everyone. Welcome to our call this afternoon. When you come on, can you guys just leave a comment of where you're calling in from? We always are interested to know what states or countries are representing. So leave a comment there. Personally, I am in Wisconsin and my name is Janice Dieter. Um, so you guys are on this call to hear about an incredible company called Tranont. And my beautiful friend Jen and I are both going to be sharing some information about our company here. So I'm going to give it just a second here and let some other people hop on and leave their comments. It looks like we have somebody from Maryland here. Jen Laurie is from Canada. So we have Canadians here in the house also. Yeah, so all right, let me just go. Okay. All right, so we're going to get started. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I am going to, sorry, you guys, I'm going to share about my co-host here, Jen. She is a beautiful mama to 4 kiddos. She's been a homeschool mama, and she's actually been in this industry for 14 years. She found it when they were younger and has just fallen in love with it. She has also, for the last 10 years, been a certified nutrition practitioner, which is amazing for our company to have her as an asset for you guys to hear from her today, because she's actually going to be talking about our products and what makes them different from what else is out there on the market. So go ahead, Jen.
Awesome. Thank you, Janice. So Janice and I have met just recently, and I love your story. You guys are going to get an opportunity to hear a little of her story a little later, so stay tuned to that. But we're going to whiz through this real fast today because we've got a lot of really great information, but we want to be respectful of your time, and we appreciate you taking the time to watch this. So I'm just going to pull up a slide here. And we are going to get started. Okay. Oh, sorry. One sec. Let me get to the right one. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so as Janice said, we're going to talk about a company called Tranont. And really what's awesome about Tranont is we are addressing the needs of people. So people have struggles with their energy and vitality, or maybe you might be struggling with some weight management issues. If you're aging like I am, my kids are teenagers now, so heading to the next phase of life. My metabolism took a hit, and I have found some really incredible products that have helped me with that. We want to age gracefully, right? So we want to dive into beauty, but we want simple things. We don't want to have to buy like a whole countertop full of products to keep our beauty. We also have products in the fitness arena, which is really cool, right up my alley, been really helpful for me, because we all know that there's more diseases than ever out there and health concerns. Would you agree with that? Yeah, right. There is a lot more health concerns than ever before. So we are going to just share a little bit about how we address that. So our story is that we've been around for 10 years. We're expanding very rapidly right now into many different countries. And our mission is to impact 1 billion lives for good in our first 30 years. And that I hold real close to my heart, because I love hearing all the stories that we have about how our products are helping people. Because a lot of people go into a new year. So we have 3 pillars at Tranont, and a lot of people go into a new year. And what do they always make resolutions about? It's always like health goals or financial goals. Like it's always related to that. And I love that, because clearly there's a need for that. And we address both of those things. And then we throw in community, which is just like close to my heart, because I know I love when we are able to make a difference in the lives of other people and come together as a community to make a difference in the world, because it really does just make such a big impact on the world. And we really are making an impact on the world. So Uh, so one of the things that is happening right now in the health and wellness industry is there are some wellness trends happening. So semaglutides, the reason why that is such a huge thing right now is because people are they're looking for whatever they can to manage their blood sugars right now because they're realizing that the blood sugars are connected to the imbalances of their blood sugars are connected to so many of the health struggles, right? A lot of people are looking into intermittent fasting, but looking for ways that are sustainable, long-term options in that intermittent fasting arena. People are struggling with their sleep, so they're looking up sleep recovery things, right? Hydration hacking. We realize that we've been walking around dehydrated. Why is that? We need help with that. Again, I said beauty simple solutions, and we address a lot of these things that are happening right now, which is a tremendous effort on our part to be able to make that big impact. We do have a commitment to quality. This is one of the things that drew me in most about Tranont because I was looking for products that didn't have any synthetics, all the additives, fillers, because a lot of additives and fillers in the health and wellness industry actually can create inflammation in the digestive system. And we know that health starts in the gut. So all of our products are based on raw or whole foods. We have proprietary formulas and advanced technologies. We have third-party validations. We are CGMP certified. And we have third-party independent lab testing, which is really, really important because everything we say is actually in there in the quantities, which can create a big impact. And I love that thing that really drew me in was my first personal experience with the product, but then also reading all of the tens of thousands of testimonies that are coming in rapidly. Because I know for me, I saw a huge impact within 5 days of taking this product and being in the health and wellness industry. I know that oftentimes in the past, I've had to tell people to be very patient, and within 90 days, they would maybe see a bit of a result and that it would take time. And what we're seeing is rapid transformations in a very, very short period of time, whether it be a couple of days. Some people notice something in just 24 hours. Some people, a couple of weeks, 30 days, like so much faster, like I've never seen before in the industry. So I mentioned gut health. We're going to start right at the core, gut health, right? So we all know that there's people out there who are suffering from like food intolerances, right? Like all of a sudden I can't eat gluten. I used to not be able to consume dairy myself. Dairy had me run into the bathroom. So I had to really make a decision if I was going to eat something that contained dairy, if it was going to be worth it, because I knew that I would be like paying for it afterwards. A lot of people complain about bloating, indigestion. We know that mental health is attached to the gut health as well. Our immune system. Did you know that 74% of people are walking around with like messed up guts right now, and they might not even know it because they might not be having indigestion or anything like that, but it might be happening lower down. They might have a significant diagnosis. I won't name any of
Like
these,
you're trying to get my attention,
but
I don't have my.
that is going to be where people are really, really struggling is in that gut health, because we know if we're not digesting properly and we're not accessing our nutrients properly, we're not going to be able to function properly, right? We know that our body, three things cause symptoms in the body. It's nutrient deficiency, it's toxic overload in the body, and imbalances happening in the functions of our body. And this is a product that can really help with that. So we're going to just watch a little video here quickly.
We're going
to
to
just show
demonstrate
it.
the power of the enriched enzymes using a snack pack pudding. As you can see, it's a solid. I turned it upside down here. I'm going to take one of these enzymes, crack it open, and stir in these raw enzymes that also have pre and probiotics. We're going to make sure this is really stirred around in here. These enzymes are designed to be taken before meals, so we're breaking down the carbs, the fats, the sugars, and the proteins so the body can actually absorb all the nutrients from the food and help with digestion. And so as you can see, this pudding is already going through a change. And literally in just about a minute and a half, it took a solid pudding and it liquefied it. I love being able to see the products that I'm taking every day work right before my eyes. And that's one of the great features of Enrich is we get to demonstrate the power of enzymes here.
Amazing. So I know the first time I saw this demo, I was like, holy cow, what is happening? Like, I've never seen it. You know, it's going to happen fast when you can see it happen that fast. Jennifer, I'm going to put you on the spot. You said you had a really big result with Enrich. Would you be able to come off mute and share with us in just a quick 2 minutes? Like, what did it do for you? What did trying the Enrich do for you? Are you able to come off mute?
Hey, sorry.
Hey.
I had my 14-year-old, well, 15, come in the door, and then the dog was barking, and I was like, that is not a good time to unmute. So I struggled with irritable bowel syndrome my whole life. Literally thought it was normal. And in my mid 30s, I started trying different types of supplements to help with that, and helped a little bit, but not like Enrich. The first day I started taking Enrich, I felt better. Not only have I dealt with IBS my whole life, but I also deal with heartburn, indigestion, especially red sauce foods, pizzas, things like that. And it's so nice to be able to take Enrich. And matter of fact, I don't even have to take Enrich like after I've ate a meal, because it's already in my system and already working. So it's literally fantastic.
Amazing.
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 Okay, thank you so much for sharing your story with Enrich and letting me put you on the spot like that. We're going to move on to the next product here because, oh my gosh, I know that as a busy mama of my own, I'm waiting for it to load here. There we go. Can you guys see this?
Still spinning.
Okay, I'm just gonna click stop and I'm gonna just redo that sucker because it's not clicking. It's not working, hey?
You may have to go out of present mode and then go back into present mode.
Okay,
I've seen
thank
that
you.
happen with people.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna hit stop and try that again. There we go. Can you guys see it now?
Yep.
Okay, perfect, thank you. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back on track here. Okay, so we're going to talk about Mojo and Zest because I know I hear from so many people that they are crashing. Midday crash, right? Hands up if this is you. This used to be me. Midday, 3 p.m. crash. How am I going to get through my day? Well, of course, I'm reaching for all the things I shouldn't be reaching for, whether it's coffee or carbs or whatever it is going to be, right? So this product has been so next level for increasing energy, mood, focus, and it does also help stabilize a little bit with your blood sugars because the mineral formulation, it is so good. So why does it enhance the mood? Well, it actually has an amino acid formulation that actually boosts the production of serotonin and dopamine in your body. So those are your happy hormones. So you can't help but feel good after you drink Mojo. I love when I share this with someone and they notice a difference right from the very first time they drink it. It is a simple little powder that you just add water to and mix it up and you drink it. It is so delicious. We also have a flavor Zest. Zest is just like lemonade flavor. So whether you like chocolate, coffee, lemonade flavors, we have one that can help you gain back your energy with whole food nutrients and minerals and vitamins. So get rid of those energy drinks. I can't believe how many energy drinks are on the market now because when I look at them, I had one once and my heart was beating so fast. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't like this. This is dangerous. I can't be drinking this. I can drink Zest and Mojo and I don't get the jitters. I actually use it as a boost before I go work out because it makes me feel like I'm a superhero at the gym. So I'm like, I love feeling like a superhero at the gym. So I love this one so much. And I know if you are a mom or if you are generally just anybody who is lacking energy, because I feel like as moms, that's a common complaint, right? Like we just because our kids are little energy suckers, we need extra, right? So I don't know about you, but mine are energy suckers. So okay, so let's talk about my absolute favorite product, Glow. So Glow is an advanced type 1 collagen superfood antioxidant support. So what is that? That's a mouthful, but first of all, collagen, we start depleting our ability to create collagen in our body after we turn about 20. So yeah. So that happens. And then it gets so bad that by the time we're 40, we're barely producing anything and our body is slowly depleting us, which is why we get wrinkly, saggy skins, achy joints. We get all of these things and some people will take it because they're like, oh my gosh, I want to get rid of the cellulite on my butt, right? And it's amazing for that. Some people might take it because they're looking to preserve their youth as long as they can and age gracefully, right? I know for me, I aged backwards 10 years. I actually found an old wedding picture from 20 years ago, and I'm like, dang, I actually look better now than I did at my wedding day. How cool is that at 44 years old to be able to say, like, holy cow, like I feel great. These products have completely transformed my life in just one year that I've been using them inside and out. Now, I didn't take it for the beauty. Some people love the beauty. That's cool. Other people take it because they have injuries or aging happened, like me. Aging happened, and I was starting to feel inflammation in my body, aches and pains. I was having chronic back pain that just wouldn't go away. And this is the product that really turned things around fast for me. I didn't realize I was so depleted in collagen. I was actually supplementing with another, what I thought was high quality brand collagen product, but the truth is that most formulations on the market are not really absorbable and we can't digest collagen. It is a structural protein, which is what we want it to be because that's what holds our body together. It's in our bones, our connective tissues, our gut lining. It's in all the things in our body. And for me, I needed to find one that was actually my body was actually able to utilize. And this is what I'm finding with the Glow is that so many people they come to me and they say, I was using another collagen product. I didn't know that I could get this kind of results from a collagen. I'm like, well, not all are created equally. Ours is a medical grade collagen. It has 11 grams of peptides in it, which is huge. Majority on the market only have 2 to 5 grams of peptides. So you're getting like the best bang for your buck and you're going to get the big impact. And for me personally, I want a product that when I use it, I notice it. And when I don't use it, I notice it because it helps me to remind me because sometimes forgetfulness comes in too, right? So I know I never forget to take it because I know I'll pay for it if I don't, right? So that's a big thing for me as well. I'm going to invite my friend Marcianne because she tried Glow and she had a really great result with it as well. So I'm going to just click stop share so we can see your face, Marcianne, and invite you to share.
Awesome. Yeah. So I had been watching you with your results on your collagen, but I also was already taking a collagen and I was like, oh, whatever.
Like, seriously, like, how can it really be that difference of a product? And then I finally was just like, you know what, I'm going to try it because I had like this lower back inflammation. I'd had a weight loss surgery. So I had lost a lot of weight pretty quickly and had this inflammation that just would not go away. And so I started taking it. Within 3 to 4 days of taking it, the inflammation was gone and it actually has not come back. I have noticed because it was it was out of stock for a little while. The thing that had come back, which I hadn't tied with the Glow specifically, was after I'm sitting and then I stand up to walk and it's like the achy, like, okay, I've got to like stretch my butt, like I don't like spring out. And so that has come back. So getting back on it takes that away. So if you're like somebody who, after sitting for a while and you kind of feel like your back or your hips or your legs and you just have to kind of limp a little bit before you can kind of walk normally, I would highly recommend getting on Glow because it helps so much with that joint and that structural thing that
Amazing.
It's really hard to try to increase your working out if you can barely move. When
Right. That's right. We get told to like eat properly and work out, but if our body hurts, the workout part's real hard, right? It's really hard to get motivated when you're in pain. Reducing the pain is a huge thing. Jennifer sharing here in the comments that she needed it for her droopy eyelids. The reason why I wanted to say that is because I thought I inevitably was going to just have that for the rest of my life, and I can see my eyelids for the first time in my life. So I don't think I've seen my eyelids since I was a child, and I didn't spend a lot of time in front of the mirror back then. So we didn't have iPhones and stuff, so I didn't even know, right? I just thought because I thought it was just genetic and I just had to have it. No, apparently genetics of my body might be that I don't make a lot of collagen. All right. I need to supplement extra with collagen because of it. Okay, let's move on. So I just wanted to share with you guys a few pictures because pictures are worth 1,000 words. We're talking about our internal body pains reducing and whatnot, but this is so powerful to see this. Like you can see the cellulite, the scars, the hair growth, eyelashes, the tightening of skin. It's so amazing. Even just a complexion of skin can change. I know for me, my tone totally changed. It was like gray and dull and is now like glowy. That's why we call it glow. Okay, so let's talk about one thing. I'm going to get through this real quick. I know I'm taking a little bit longer than I planned, but we know that only 12.2% of Americans, and I think this goes across North America, Canada is just like an extended arm of the US, in my opinion. So only 12% of people are metabolically healthy. We have some terrible issues. So we know that like blood sugar issues are happening. Sugar is found in everything. Like we can't even get away from it, right? And it is a complete crisis. It's addictive and what we're realizing is it affects all these functions of the body, right? So the blood sugar issues come first and then the weight is the issue after. And when we get the blood sugars under control, we can get all these metabolic markers under control. And so we have 537 million people worldwide have glucose issues. It's huge, huge, huge. So glucose management issues are actually responsible for 6.7 million deaths in just 2021. Is that not insane? So we obviously have a crisis, and we just launched the biggest technology in health in so long. And what this does is, and we're seeing this actually in like real time happening, because I'm going to get my friend Janice to share in just a minute here. But what happens when we have unhealthy blood sugar levels? Just some of the base things are going to be like you eat and then you're just like never full, right? You never feel satisfied after eating, constant cravings for sweets, brain fog, frequent exhaustion, that fatigue, dips in energy and mood. So like mood swings can also be related to that chemical imbalance in the body, unexplained acne, stubborn weight loss. This is also what we have is a technology with plant-based enzymes that transforms sugar to fiber in your digestive system. This is so powerful. So what if you were to, everything you ate that had glucose as a molecule in it, so we're not necessarily talking about junk food here, we're talking about just basic foods like carbohydrates, right? And what if we could convert 50 to 90% of that into fiber in our digestive system, which we're severely lacking in our diet? What if we could do that and balance those blood sugars? What's going to happen is we're going to improve that blood sugar management. We're going to, so increasing that insulin sensitivity back that we've kind of, gone the wrong direction with. It's going to support mood and emotional stability. One of the things I hear from most people is the top two things that happen right away is no more cravings and crashes. So energy goes up, no more cravings for the sugar, the carbs, and reduction of brain fog and better sleep. Those are some of the things that I hear reported on the most. And though this isn't a weight loss product, the result of balancing your blood sugars is often weight loss, just so you know. So you can see right here, this is someone who put on a glucose monitor and really was able, had 2 of the exact same meals, day 1, day 2, and look at the difference. Like, this is like looking at Mount Everest here, a huge spike and a huge drop. What is that going to do to the energy levels in the body? But it also affects all your metabolic health markers as well. So having that even keel blood sugars really allows for the body to operate is steady and not have those crashes. So why do we want to look at our metabolic health? Because it provides stable and sustained energy, sharp memory and recall, endurance, fat burning ability. Hello, who doesn't want a little bit of extra help in that area, right? Stabilized mood, clear skin, reduction of wrinkles, healthy sexual health, healthy immune system, and a lower risk of chronic health issues. All things that I think we all are looking for. And we are about to launch a brand new product that's going to pair with our Transform to increase the results we're going to get. I am so stoked about it. And that is going to really lead us into the next level of growth in our company. And so I just want to share with you quickly just a couple of pictures as well, just to kind of give you an idea of what some people are experiencing. We do have a group that we can invite you to, that so whoever invited you here today to watch this video, make sure you get back with them and ask to be invited to this private social this private community on Facebook, because there you can get health tips, you can get fitness tips, you can read all kinds of information about the products, and also about the testimonies, hear what is happening with other people. Now, I'm going to bring, before you dive in, we're going to shift over to talking a little bit about the opportunity, because whenever you have an amazing product, especially with a brand new technology and launch, there's an amazing opportunity attached to it. So I'm going to invite my friend Janice. Janice is a mama with just a little guy at home, and she was at work and working her tail off, doing all the things. But when she had that little baby, she was like, I love my job, but it's different now. It's different. I think I want to stay home. Like, this is not working for me. Going to work is not working for me. And she found this industry, and within 3 months was able to quit her job and come home and be that stay-at-home mom that she was so desiring to be. So I'm going to invite Janice, but first, Janice, can you just share just like 30 seconds, like what Transform is doing for you? Because you went out and bought that glucose monitor and you've been tracking to get that quantifiable result to share, right? And so why don't you hop off and share?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Jen. All right, you guys. So I've been taking Transform since October.
Okay.
And the first thing I noticed was I was craving eggs and vegetables. And before, I never liked eggs. Like, they were fine, but just didn't really care for them. Now I eat eggs every single day because I'm craving them. My sugar cravings have gone down. I'm not snacking at night. I lost 3 inches over my entire body. And then earlier in February, I quit taking the Transform for about 10 days. Right away, noticed like my brain fog came back. I had no energy. I was eating a lot more. My hubby even called me out on it. Like, I was trying to pretend like I wasn't eating more, and he could see like the wrappers in the trash can of things I was eating. And so I do not have, any reason to monitor my glucose levels except for just wanting my own data. So I did wear a glucose monitor on my arm for 10 days. And
oh, you paused.
first, we put it on, alarms are going off. I was dipping down. Oh, am I back?
You were paused for a second. We didn't hear what you said.
So the first night of wearing my glucose monitor, we ate dinner, and then I went to bed, and my alarms are going off for low levels all night long. My phone was just ringing alarms. The next evening, we ate the same meal, but I used this Transform enzyme, no alarms, and like my sleep and my everything was just level. So it was a huge difference just being able to see what it does internally in my body and how much better sleep I was getting with this enzyme in my body.
Amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh. That is incredible because it's something you didn't even know, right? And that goes
No.
back to what I was sharing about with the statistics. Like 88% of people, but only a small percentage of those people actually know that they're even dealing with a blood sugar issue.
Right.
So lots of
Yeah.
us are walking around and we're not connecting the dots of some of the symptoms we might be feeling being related to blood sugar, right?
Mhm.
Now, you're going to dive into this opportunity here, and I just wanted to mention one more thing. Janice has 0 experience in this industry. So she's like the exact opposite of me, who came into Tranont and is blowing things up and had absolutely no experience. So I love that you're now jumping in and sharing what you've experienced because you had incredible success real fast when you got started.
Yeah, I sure did. And you guys, today I'm going to show you how I earned the $2,400 my first month. I'm going to show you a game plan for how to do that with our company. So yeah, we have a success system that you can just plug into. So if you are new, inexperienced, never shared anything in this industry before, we have everything here to get you started. So there are 2 paths to earn in our company. You can just sell product and have customers. And when you do that, it's really neat because you can earn up to 30% commission, which is the highest commission rate in this industry. Ask the Amazon affiliates, Target affiliates, any of them, they are not earning this much commission on customer sales. And so with our customer path, if you just have 20 people order a 2-pack of that amazing Glow collagen or 2 transformed sugar enzymes, you'll earn $240. And a big chunk of that is going to be residual because they're going to keep it on subscription. So you're going to continue earning 30% commission every time that they run a subscription. And this is all paid weekly, which I really love being a stay-at-home mom because it helps me manage my finances a little bit better when I have money coming in every single week. So if you're wondering, well, I've never done this before. I don't know even how I would share with my friends or my family. Well, we can help with that. When you sign up, you instantly get your own personal website that you can share with them. You have access to our app that has all the information that you'll need in there. There's short 3-minute videos explaining each of the products and how we earn that you can just send out to your network. And we really help you monetize social media. So we also have a program where you can sign up for 60 days of social media content. This is content to give you ideas of what to talk about, how to introduce yourself as a business owner, and how to share about these products and share your success story. We also have $10 promo codes that you can share with your first few customers. And then every week that you're sharing, you earn 10 to 30% commissions for the customers that place orders. The second path is when someone loves it and wants to join you in business, they become an associate or affiliate as well. And every team member that you bring into the business, you'll earn $50 to $200 just for bringing them in. So these launch bonuses are paid weekly. And, if you bring in 3 people on that platinum pack, you'll earn $600 just for showing people this business opportunity and giving them their own online storefront as well. So what's really cool about both of these paths is that.
Oh, did we pause again?
Is Jade.
Oh,
And
you got
Jade is
paused.
where.
You got paused
Am I
again.
paused
Dennis.
again?
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Yep.
Great. So what's really neat is that our core rank is our Jade rank. And either on the customer side or the team side, you can earn this core rank. And what it unlocks for you is $250 plus we start you on a Jeep stipend program at this rank, which starts you at $350. So just attaining Jade, you'll unlock a car payment. Our owners started this company in financial education, and they realize that the second biggest expense in people's household is the car. And so they wanted to help the beginner at one of the core ranks earn a Jeep stipend, which I think was a lot of fun that they did that.
I love that. It didn't really pique my interest when I first saw it, but as I earned it, I was like, well, I don't like to leave money on the table. I might as well go get a Jeep. And then it's been a huge blessing for my family because I have teens who drive, and now we always have a vehicle accessible, and we're not having to fight over the vehicle when there's, somebody's got to go to work or somebody's got to go to the grocery store, right? We never have to fight over vehicles because we have enough for all the drivers in our house now.
Exactly. I saw it as another reliable vehicle because we had one unreliable old car and there's two adults in this house. And so just having an option to get another reliable vehicle really makes my heart as a mama feel better. So I told you guys that I was going to show you the pathway to earning the $2,400 in your first 30 days. And the exciting thing is that we have this amazing $1,000 bonus. And to attain this bonus is you just earn that rank of Jade that I had just talked about. So you'll earn the $1,000 bonus and you will get $250 paid to you for earning that rank. And then if you have a Jeep, you'll get another $350 plus the commissions that you get from customer sales and for bringing in teammates, the $50, $100, or $200 for them joining you. And so this 30-day plan shows you right here that you get about $2,400. Now, can you do more than that and earn more money your first 30 days? Yes, the sky is the limit. There's nothing capping you. You can come in, and if you want to, jump up to that Pearl rank, which is 2 above the Jade, that total is about, what is it, $2,000? Just for that rank.
The Pearl is 1,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you can just add up everything in the green lines and everything in the yellow lines and see which line you want to be at. It is an amazing thing to be able to work towards a goal for your family's finances and just see exactly what you're going to be paid, because we guarantee pay at these ranks. It's not an average. You just know exactly what you're going to earn when you attain these promotions.
I do love that, right? It's all volume based. So what we do is we grow volume together and you get paid based on the volume instead of working out percentages and all of that. We just know at the end of the month, when we hit this volume, this is what we get paid.
Yes.
I love the free trips myself personally. I love working with free trips. That's
You've
one
been
of
on
the
a lot of them.
things with the comp plan for sure.
Yeah, so if you're wondering how to get started, just get back with the person who invited you and they will show you the different levels that you can come in on. But either way, I mean, we would be so excited to work with you guys and get you started. It doesn't matter if you've done this before, if you're, completely new. Tranont is home to everyone here, and we all collaborate and work together just to share these natural, healthy products with the people in our network.
Amazing. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. And thank you, Jennifer and Marcianne, for sharing today. We really appreciate you. So like Jana said, get back to the person who invited you to watch this, and they can connect you to our private community so you can get in and start learning, or they can help you get started right away.
Yes.
Bye. Have an amazing day.